13, the 13 cycle. The 13 cycle is like a wave. So who here has surfed? You surf? Okay, can you give me, anyone want to talk about what it takes to be a good surfer? Anyone? Commitment? Commitment? Okay, I love that. Flow, yes. Okay. And timing, yes. Anything more?
Goal setting.
Goal setting. Yeah, you have a vision of where we're going.
Sense. You have to sense the tide. Sensation.
Yes. Intuition, flow, like sensing when it's about to happen.
When the waves forming, I know as a body surfer, you feel it.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So you're in the water, you see the wave coming, you set yourself up, and it would be stupid to start paddling when the wave's far away, right? But you wait till the wave's coming at the right time, and then you paddle. And then the wave carries you on. So that's what this 13-day wave is all about. So if you're an entrepreneur, say you've got a passion to help the world, or this can give you an edge beyond what most people understand. And I will say this, whenever I talk to people about this, I say, if you know nothing about it, that's okay. As long as you stay present in your body, in your breath, and you listen to your feelings, and you trust your intuition, you trust that spark that comes through you, and that aliveness of creativity, and you follow that, then you're doing the work. But if you're like me, and you like, or you're a surfer, and you want to kind of be more tactical about this and schedule your days along this, schedule your creation along this, you can understand this calendar. I'll give you a brief flow of the 13 days. So 1 is the beginning, obvious. Number 1, the beginning. Number 2 is duality. It's choosing which way, right or left, right or wrong, up or down. It's duality, right? Number three is action. So after you've made a decision where you're going, then you take action. Action is exciting because that's when creation starts, and you're going, woo, and there's a burst of energy on day 3, and it's a little unstable because it's new. It's just woo. And number 3 can have the possibility to be impulsive, and I'm still working on this with number 3 and how to harness that energy that you're just bursting with it, and how to be patient and slow down. So that's the edge for number 3. Number 4 is stability. It's form. So after you've taken action, things start to solidify, becomes more stable. The even numbers are more stable. The odd numbers are a little more wild. Number 5, that's what I am. I'm a number 5. It's a tone of empowerment. It's when you take creation and you multiply it. You say, wow, this is amazing. I want everyone to know about it. I want you to feel great. I want you to succeed. That's number 5. Number 6 is flow. So after you've reached that crest, that mini wave of 5, then you just let go and it flows. That's number 6. So that's the like mini wave inside of 13. Then number 7 is, I should tell you this. The way this looks, I wish I had the visual, but number 1, 2, 3, and 4 are just dots. So 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot. When you get to 5, it's a line. Once you get to 6, it's a line with a dot. So number 6 is like kind of like a reset. You've reached the line at 5, and then you start over at 1. So then you got 1, 2, be 7, 3, 8, 4, 9, and then you get 2 bars for 10. That's manifestation. That's the peak of the wave. And then you get 11, 12, 13. So we're at 6. We're flowing, and on the days of flow, who knows how to flow? Can someone talk about the flow state and how to get into it, how to stay in there? What I saw in you in your mannerisms was the bendability of flow, like water. Bruce Lee, right? Be like water, my friend. That guy was amazing. And it's really being able to be bendable, be in surrender. It's being able to soften in the chaos. To soften in the chaos. That's Bruce Lee, right? He was tactical and amazing, and no matter what was happening, he was always in control, but he never was trying to force it. He was reacting to life and flowing with it. So that's flow state. So it's like you're cresting. It's almost like you launched and then you're flying like a bird, and you're just following the wind. Wherever the wind takes you, you're just kind of feeling that wind. So that's flow state. That's the middle of that's the midpoint of the 13-day wave. So you get to 7. 7 is 2, right? It's the line for 5, the dot for 1 for 6, 2 dots. 7. So 2 is to be or not to be again. We're back to that pivot point again at number 7. So 7, it's more evolved. Like if you think of a child, when a child's born, like all the stages of development every year we go on, we just get a little bit more wiser. So by the time we reach 7 and we're at number 2 again, we're a little more clear, a little more confident on, hey, on which decision we're making. And from an emotional or social point of view or business point of view, it's really a time to be decisive. You really got to step in, kick it into the next gear, and okay, we're going to the next level, all right? And you have to have confidence in number 7. And it's not something you rush, but it's just something you feel into and also flow into. And I want to add that the pyramids represent each day. So each day builds upon the next. So what happened yesterday is still underneath us. We're stepping above yesterday, and tomorrow we'll step above today. So each day builds upon the next. Number 8 is justice. So that's number 3. So you got the 3 in there. So it's a little squirrely, but it's 8. It's an even number. So it's solid. So it's got this balance. So it's righteous. So that's the time that if you need to make a judgment call, that's the time. So those days can be kind of intense. If there's some karma to deal with. Number 9 is patience. And this is the funniest day. This is the funniest day to watch the collective on number 9. Because our culture is really impatient, right? So the amazing thing about number 9 and patience is it's right before 10, right before manifestation. So we're building into manifestation, but we're not quite there yet. So there's this incredible tension. And if you don't know how to be patient, you can explode, right? So when someone's impatient, you know what that looks like. You know what that feels like. Well, I've been impatient, right? Who's been impatient? Everyone? I got to see everyone's hands. Like, right? Come on. All right, so number 9, patience. So that's a really important day for anybody to look at, to know, mark that on your calendar. Today's day of patience. Really be patient that day. And you'll watch grace will unfold. There'll be such a beauty on that day when you slow down on number 9. So number 10, we've reached the crest. So that's when the invisible becomes visible. That's when your creation becomes manifest, good or bad, win or fail. That's when reality, that's the reality check on number 10. And it's extra energy. So that's the day for entrepreneurs to really use that day. Be decisive, in flow, get rid of the noise, stay focused. That's the day to achieve big things on day 10. That's the day you get up, take care of yourself on day 9, be patient, get good rest. Day 10, attack the day. Then number 11, that's when you slow down. That's the day you take it easy. And you let things settle, because 11, again, is 2 lines and then 1. So it's another reset. My daughter is 11. And this energy is the energy of neutrality. So on that day, that's the day to be neutral. So for emotional healing and relationships, that's the day that you don't take sides. That's the day to get into unity consciousness. Who here knows about unity consciousness? You do. Wonderful. Can you explain that? Yes, that's what it's all about, right? We're all here to rise above duality into unity. That's getting out of the low heart, the ego, the small me, into the big we. We're all one family. We're all in this together. We all feel together. We all bleed together, right? We all laugh. We all cry together. We're all in this. We all feel each other. So it's about holding space and neutrality. That it's beyond right and wrong. It's true love. That's my daughter embodies that. It's a really beautiful thing. She doesn't take sides. She just wants to love. And the gift, if we get into this deeper with our archetypes, is that each day has a masculine and a feminine. So the 5s, like my five brother over there, we have 11 on our left side, our feeling side, which could be called the feminine side. So the 5 has 11 to the left, and it has 12 to the right. 12 is the tone of understanding. It's a beautiful healing energy. Who here has felt held in space with someone that truly loves you and understands you? Has anyone had that experience? How does that feel? Yeah, right? You've done nothing wrong. We understand you with empathy. Like, yeah, I can feel you. I can be in your shoes. I know what you're going through. Man, that's tough. Or celebrating with you. Wow, that's a win, man. Good job. Keep going. That's the right side of 5. So each number has a left and a right. It also has a past and a future. So number 5 has 13 in the future. So I'm pushing us towards ascension. I'm pushing us to the highest level. That's what 5 does. Behind me is 10. I've got manifestation at my back, and I use my wings of neutrality and understanding to push us to ascension. So that's how this works, and each number has its own quality, and I'm still understanding them. And I'd love to understand it with you all if we keep the conversation going to find out what number you are. I want to ask you questions. I'm discovering this myself because this information was almost destroyed. The Spanish thought it was the work of the devil, and they burned everything, they destroyed everything. But luckily, those day keepers, those brave Mayan elders, put this in the caves. They saved this information. They inscripted it in stone so it could not be destroyed. And it's still down there in Guatemala and Belize. It's a beautiful thing that this has been saved. And it's not from them. This is the thing that I think a lot of people get confused. You hear about the Mayan calendar. Well, who are the Mayans? Like, they're kind of a forgotten people. But this was given to them. And these pyramids are amazing. They just found out. I just heard the news. I need to verify it, but I trust it because it was on Rogan of all things. And they said they found a pyramid in Guatemala that's bigger than the ones in Egypt. And so it's out in the jungle. There's the second largest tropical forest is back there next to the Amazon. It's just vast. It's vast. So that's something that if you're an adventurer and you want to go explore the jungle, that's something my Mayan brothers love to do, and they will take you on an adventure if that's something you're interested in.
Hey, let's hear it for Zachariah, man. Beautiful. Good one to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah.